Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In this video, we will see how we can test the differ blocks using the testbed API, particularly in the manual control mode. We'll try to see. So normally you know about this differ thing. Differ is an Angular feature used to define the lazy rendered sections of a template. It supports multiple states like placeholder, loading, and also the final content. So we have already seen about this one: placeholder, loading, error, and also the final content. Final content means render once the work is completed. So for testing these blocks, by default the differ behaves like it would be in a live application. Example, progressing through the states automatically. You can switch to manual behavior using the testbed configuration, allowing you to manually trigger the specific states like placeholder, loading, template, like that. We can switch these things manually also. So first of all, let's go to the spec.ts file. So here we have created our testbed configuration file. So this configuration tells Angular to start differ blocks in the manual code. So here you can use something like here you can say differ block behavior. You can use differ block behavior dot manual. Okay, so this one will tell you that the differ blocks should behave in a manual mode, so they don't progress automatically. Okay, so that is one thing. And if you want to know about this one means, so you can follow that Angular development docs, so that you can be able to understand about these things. So now we need to define the test component. Here is a simple component, so which we are having it, app.component.html, we are having it. So it renders a large component lazily with a placeholder and also a loading state. Let's try to implement this one. So now we have created a component, that is nothing but using the test bed. So now let's try to go to the component fixture. So here I will be creating in a such a way that what I would be trying to tell you is, so let's go here and let's here add the test case. So it should render the differ block in different states, something like this. Now here you will be having async, and here I can do it like this. The first one is, so what we need to do, so we need to configure the testing module. So that one we already configured at the top in the before each. So here before each we have already configured testing module. So now we need to get the component fixture. Okay, so let's try to get the component fixture. Component or otherwise fixture, we will try to use it. Fixture is equal to testbed dot create component of, and you need to provide and you need to what you do, you need to give the component, that is nothing but app component. So we got the component. Now let's try to get the differ block. So in order to get the differ block, so here you need to get constant differ block fixture is equal to, so here you need to get await component, sorry, fixture dot differ get differ blocks, and here you will be getting all the differ blocks. In that one I need to capture only 0. So here we can use it as in something like this one. So here it will give you an array of all the things. I am taking only the first one. So we got the differ blocks. Okay, so now what I need to do, let's console the differ blocks here. Console.log of differ block fixture. So if you want to test it means, so here we can test it something like npm test. So let's try to check it whether we can able to test it or not. Here you are able to see some component fixture, console, and all those things. So okay, so let's remove this one, all console. So let's try to see whether the fixture is working fine or not. So we got the fixture. So now what I need to do, so first of all, when this fixture is loaded, so what it will try to do, so it will try to show you the placeholder. So expect fixture dot native element dot inner HTML. Okay, sorry, this is component dot inner HTML, native element fixture dot, so you will be having something like inner. So why it is not coming? Native element expect component inner HTML inner HTML dot to contain. So it should contain placeholder what it is trying to load. So here it is trying to loading please like this, loading please wait. So let's go to the spec.ts and here I will be showing this one. So this one only placeholder, yeah. So I will be showing this one. So nice. So let's try to see whether we can able to get the issue without any problem or not. So now here we are able to see an issue without any issue. So here we should be able to see the spec list should render differ block failures undefined to contain. Okay, so here what we need to do, so what it is happening here, so verify the initial placeholder, so it is containing or not. So it should be able to have this one. It is success. Let's see. Oh, sorry. App component should differ the block in different states. Okay, it should be manually done. So here what we can expect, something like await differ block fixture dot render. Let's try to see render of differ block state dot placeholder. So we are applying the placeholder. Now let's try to see. So we are trying to render the placeholder and still we are able to see something problem occurred. Differ block in different states expected undefined to contain loading please wait fixture dot. So fine, it is working fine now. So if you try to check it here, expect native element.html to contain loading please wait. So that means I am trying to check the placeholders at the first time it is loading or not. So that is nothing but this placeholder I am trying to check it. And if you try to test it here, so you will be able to see that the test has been passed. So if you want to check it means I will add 2 dots here so that we can able to see that whether it has been success or not. Let's try to see. If you see in this one, it should become fail. Yeah, here you will be able to see that it is expecting loading 4 dash, but here it is getting only loading 3 dash only. If you try to check it here also, so here we are having loading 3 dots please wait, but we are getting it as loading 4 dots please wait. So that means our placeholder is getting loaded. So now, sorry, now this one got success. So what we need to do, so placeholder is getting loaded. So next one what we need to do it is we need to convert this one differ to the loading state. So we need to move this, switch this state to the loading state. So how we can move it? So here we need to use differ. So await differ block fixture dot render. We have a method render and you will be having the states, that is nothing but differ block state dot. So which state you want to move it? So I want to move it to the loading state. So then here I can check it. So again expect fixture dot native element dot, and here you can use again inner HTML, okay, dot to contain. So I am checking whether it may be containing, and here you need to use dot to contain, and here I will use the loading state as fetching content. Okay, so this is the fetching content. I will try to check it. Here I will be using the fetching content. That's it. So now if you try to check it, the output, so here we will be able to see the differ block is again got success. So if I try to add 4 dots or something like that, so extra space is there, right? Okay, no space. So if I add 4 dots, then again it would be fail. Why? Because it would be expecting something like fetching content with 3 dots only, but we got it as 4 dots. So it is trying to exactly match that one. So now we got the loading state also. Now we need to check the whether the component is loading or not. So for this one, what we can do, await differ block fixture dot render of differ block state dot complete. So I am trying to complete this one. Then I need to check it in such a way that expect fixture dot native element dot inner HTML is equal dot to contain. Okay, so here we can check in such a way that this HTML document directly I can copy this one in the spec.ts file. We can check it here like this. That's it, finish. So now this one is also completed. Now if I try to check it here, the output, then this one also will be passed. So large component also is getting loaded. If you want to check the error, means the same thing. So here you can check it, the error. So you need to convert it into an error phase, and here we need to check it that whether this error document is getting loaded or not. For the time being, you will be getting an error here. So here I need to check whether it contains this message or not. So now here, so this one got error and now it will be passed. So in this way, we will be checking the differ block element. So here, so what we have did, the different stages, the differ blocks can be managed in test using get differ blocks. Here we get the first and only differ block in component A, and the differ block lets us manually control the differ block states. So here we have tested the placeholder. When a differ block is created, it starts a placeholder, it configured manually whether the DOM contains placeholder or not. Then it is we are using the complete stage and also we are using the loading stage. So this is how we will be testing it actually. So manual behavior configuration. So differ block manual prevents automatic state transition. Differ block fixture get differ blocks provides access to the differ block enabling manual transition. State transitions means so default placeholder it will be. So manual means use your render thing differ block state dot like this. You can use it wherever whatever you want the preferred state like loading complete or something like that. So use expect to verify the DOM content for each site. So that's it guys about this testing of these differ blocks. Hope you understood about this concept. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.